Hello colors, my name is Teal and welcome to a rather different video. As you know, I've made the playthrough of the game Darkwood, a survival horror video game back from 2017. I know, it's nearly 5 years old, but whatever. The other day I published the ending on my channel. Click the link on screen to watch it. And during the editing and final upload I noticed I missed a detail. Watch me in this scene.
Something. Hey, roots! These roots are growing out from under the floor panels. I don't like roots, you know that. There's more roots here. There's roots all over my apartment. What the hell?
I thought it was maybe a joke or a reference from back in the woods where this was a daily occurrence. But wait, this is where things get interesting.
Alright.
Did you see it? I didn't see it, and I nearly didn't take the trouble to check it, but boy, I'm glad I did it. So I jumped back into my console and replayed the epilogue. My objective was clear: get to my room and check the rock. To my surprise, the message wouldn't display on screen, nor were there any roots in the room. Also, the same ending would display. Was the game so good that it made me hallucinate like a savage too? No. Now, what could have triggered the roots? I had to reset the game and replay the epilogue. My mission was clear. I had to do the same things I did on the epilogue of my ending video. Talk to Lady Birds. Talk to Lady Neighbor.
My first floor neighbor. Good day. Good day to you. That's the friendliest thing that has happened in this game.
Check the mailboxes.
Postcard. A postcard from my parents. I'll read it later.
Go down and activate the weird solitary radio inside the only open cellar door.
Change frequency. Music.
Visit the drunk man. Observe the creepiest baby ever. Check the ejected neighbors. Check the bike. Go upstairs. Talk to the janitor. Check his flowers. Check the scribbles. Check the wall. Actually, I didn't do that the other time, but look how creepy that is. And finally, open my apartment's door and enter. Now, there might be some haters who might say, "Hey Teal, you only had to do one thing to activate the roots." Blah, blah, blah. Look, I didn't search any of this on the internet and I find that more amusing and intriguing than actually looking it up. But back to the story. After a well-deserved pet to my dog,
Good boy.
there they were. The roots, back as I remembered them. I moved things around and I saw the message, fold the rock. I folded it and then another message displayed, remove flooring, along with, I won't be able to tear the floor off with my bare hands. There should be some tools in the kitchen. Now, remember the screwdriver we found on my previous video? That was it. I went and fetched it and tore the first flooring. Suddenly, the music changed. Then I removed the second flooring. Lights went off. Eager to find an answer, I began tearing off all the flooring. Eventually, With all the roots exposed, I had to enter my room. I tore the flooring of my room too, and then... what? I go back to sleep and that's it? No other option, I guess, since he won't let me out because he doesn't want to lift his apartment. Well, that was a nice Easter egg. Alright, colors, thank you for... wait. What? Look closer? Fighting off sleepiness with difficulty, I lean over the bed. The springs creak noisily under the weight of my hand. As I cast my glance on the light brown construction from plywood, I notice familiar features. They are elongated and arched. I can still smell the fresh sheets and the pleasant warmth of the quilt. Look under the bed. I feel a gentle draught coming from the dark gap between the bed and the floor. Reach under the bed. My fingertips brush a thin layer of dust. Coldness, moisture. I'm touching something rough, but my arm is too short to catch it. I think I need to move the bed. Of course I'll move the bed. Of course I'll remove the flooring. What is this? A hole? Let's enter. Why not? What you're about to see doesn't need a narrator. I will leave you with my gameplay, audio, and footage. What? Where am I? What? Am I naked? What? Sleeping woman? Dirty clumped hair covered the woman's face. She's murmuring in her sleep, clutching a ragdoll filled with straw. No, the moon has faded. The woman doesn't react. I am unable to wake her up from her slumber. The sleep stole over my doll so close. What the hell is she saying? Your eyes are... What is she saying? Where am I? What is this place? My head. Wake up. What? Tunnel. The steep slope blocks the way ahead. There are some tunnels at its base. My coat. Examine. It's torn and covered with dried mud. My hat. Can I get through here? It's a meter-wide tunnel covered with a slimy membrane. Further inside, I can see pulsating growths blocking the way ahead. I won't be able to pass through this way. My trousers. Examine. They are completely destroyed. Well, I'm damned in here, but how did I get here? I'm at the bottom of a huge valley. I feel the dry, dusty earth pulsating under my feet. Sleeper. The figure speaks to someone in its sleep, squeezing an old man's photo in its hand. Alright. The figure is dead asleep. I'm unable to wake her up. This place is weird. The emaciated figure sleeps soundly, embracing the remains of a child. Well, everything seems to have lost its mind over here. What the hell? This sleeping man looks like a skeleton coated in skin. He smiles widely. More sleeper. It clutches a muddy brass cross in both hands, repeating some incomprehensible words. I hear a faint whisper. Stasiak, my little Stasiak. Sleep, Stasiak, sleep. The figure sleeps on a muddy ground, resting its head on the chest of the skeleton lying next to it. What is wrong with them? The figure is stalking in its sleep, moving its hand as if caressing someone with affection. It hums something quietly in its sleep, swaying to the rhythm. Its face is covered in mud and Sig clutches a shiny stone in its hand, another sleeping figurine, another sleeping figurine. I guess we have to cross this bridge. Let's cross this tree bridge. And what do we have here? More sleeping figurines or figures, whatever. The earth is covered with thick bundles of dry roots that creak under my feet, and all broken trees. What has happened to all these people? What is this light? What the hell? Let's try and go through here. I don't know. A pleasant warmth washes over me. It's the source of the light here. What is that woman doing? Is she like praying? What the hell? Yeah, they all look like they're praying. What the hell? What is this white thing? What? Doctor? Examine. It's the doctor. He's fast asleep. Oh, it's the doctor from the one that gave us morphine and made us sleep and was kind of crazy. What the hell? What is it with all these bodies? Being talk. I'm standing in front of an enormous being. Place hand on the being. I feel an overwhelming soothing feeling of security and happiness. The vast valley at the bottom of which I stand curves upwards, closing over my head. The rust of distant trees turns into a single silent murmur. I feel I'm coming home, to my flat, to my room with a window and the bed. Listen, withdraw your hand, do nothing. I think... Withdraw your hand. I feel a heat emanating from the being. I sense my pulse slowing down. A calmness. I want to rest. Come back home to my bed. I want to lie down, to fall asleep. Withdraw your hand. I don't want to do it. Still, my hand pushes the being away. The warmth that was emanating from it disappears, replaced by piercing coldness. Before continuing, I had to explore the outcome of embracing the being. Let's say now, do nothing. I don't know. I'm coming back to rest. Rest in my flat. Let's do nothing. I embrace the being with my both hands. My body feels limp. I collapse into a soft, warm, pulsating earth. I feel that my tensed body will finally experience relief. It's the end of my journey. I can rest. Oh, and we're back here. At last, let's see if we can go back. No, we'll just get the same ending as before, I guess. Alright, so if we talk to the being and we follow him, we get back to our room and bed. That's good to know. Oh, shiny stone. What is wrong with this man? The man mumbles in his sleep. He's emaciated and dirty, but his face is radiant and calm. He clutches a rusty object covered with old beads. Some weapon? Listen to the murmurs. The man is talking in his sleep. There are only snippets of sentences, single words, spoken gently and slowly. It's hard to find any meaning in them. Push the figure. Leave. Without opening his eyes, the man clumsily waves his hand at me, then covers his head with it and freezes. Try to take the metal item from the man. Of course. Leave. The man waves his hand again. This time he grabs my arm. Without opening his eyes, he turns his head towards me. I recognize him. He's one of us. Try to snatch the item from the man's hands. Leave. Can you fucking hear me? I won't let you take her. The man clenches his teeth with the fury of a maniac. Saliva flows from his mouth. It's hurting her. You will tear her arms out. Hit the man and grab the item. Nah, let's grab it from him. Don't. Leave her. Oh shit. That's a nice punch. No! Damn. Oh shit. Alright. Let's burn everything. I think if I burn these bodies, maybe I'm saving them. So let's burn them. Burn! are you doing? Leave us alone. Alright, I'll be back there, but just let me burn the rest of the sleepers. I feel I need to do that. Going back makes no sense. There's no way out. Oh, so it's useless. Then let's go back here. And let's burn all of these prayers. Praying to your false god. He's lying to you. Don't die with us. Don't kill us all. Man, I kinda feel weird about it. Don't die with us. There's no way out. Leave us. Don't kill us. Why? I need to use the flamethrower again if I have to burn this thing. Alright, I guess there's no other way than burning the bean. Burn! Burning. I'm going to die. Oh. What? Suffering. Can't go anywhere. I'm gonna burn down. Damn. What an ending. Damn. A great fire consumed the woods for a couple of days, gradually claiming many of its inhabitants. The fire consumed the last road leading to the heart of the woods. The doctor, who holed himself up deep in the woods, tormented by the unending whispers of his absent daughter. The three outcasts wearing old rags and scrap who, grief-stricken under the enormous completely burned tree, didn't even attempt to run. The elephant family, who did not leave their house at the swamp even as the flames started consuming it. The chicken lady, crushed by the roof when she attempted to carry her sick sister out of the building. And the last living inhabitant of the flooded village consumed by the flames at the very end of the road leading home. But not everyone perished. The little musician hid in the old hut with the trapdoor leading to the underground tunnels. When the fire went out, the trapdoor opened and the boy left the woods. Piotrek did not leave to see the fire. Before the flames appeared, he rose above the treetops in his rocket made of scrap. As he looked through the small spaceship window, he smiled for the last time.
The Milky Way stars look so beautiful even now when moving away at a huge speed. The fate of the man with the wolf's snout remains unknown.
What do you think about that, Colors? I absolutely love this ending, since it lines up perfectly with what our character has gone through. In any case, it doesn't leave you indifferent like the other ending might do. In my opinion, the woods, or Darkwood, are a metaphor representing the comfort zone, but people have to pay the cost of giving up their will, their ability of thinking, and even their awareness of reality. Look at the Doctor for an example. He succumbed to the woods. In this ending, by sacrificing ourselves, we refuse to live in a false world and kinda save the ones that can't even wake up. I think the motto is live your life having your feet on the ground. Hope you enjoyed the video. It took me quite some time to edit this, so if you had fun with my video, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps me a lot. See you in the next episode, Colors. Bye bye.